All heart, grit and grind.
Hi, Lee Smith here for GritGrindGrizz.com. Well, tonight was the debut game for the newest Grizzly in town, Courtney Lee, who was traded here from Boston in exchange for Jerryd Bayless, who now plays for the Celtics. And in his first game, Courtney Lee did not disappoint. Very first shot, a three-pointer, and he makes it. He went on to score 12 points for the night, including some key buckets in a near comeback victory for the Grizzlies over the San Antonio Spurs. Got a chance to talk to Courtney after the game about his first game here in Memphis and what he expects from the team. Check it out.
Courtney, first night with the team. Obviously, the Spurs are about as good as it gets. But what'd you think out there? How'd you feel?
I feel good, man. If every game's going to be like that with the effort that we played with and the character we showed as a team to when we got down, we didn't get rattled, we continue to fight. If it's going to be like that night in and night out, man, I'm in a happy place right now.
Your first night playing with Mike Conley, how good was he tonight getting to the hole and then also just driving and dishing?
He's wonderful, man. He's a playmaker. The way he handles the ball, he's going to be able to get to spots and he sees things and he's going to get everybody in the right position and make the right play. And he did that all night tonight, and he made some big shots down the stretch.
You guys came back from down 11 with about $1:30 to go. What was it about that group of five that you guys had on the court that worked really well in the final stretch?
We just kept talking to each other. We said if we can get it down to 10 with like 2 minutes left, we're in good shape. And we kept believing, we kept fighting.
What did you figure out about the team while out on the floor tonight?
Like I said, I mean, a group of guys going to go out there and compete. And I mean, when you look up at the scoreboard and you see yourself down 13 with like 4 minutes to go, like it's easy to give up. Like what we showed today, I mean, we show character and continue to fight. So I'm happy to be a part of this team.
And when you're getting out there and you're learning on the job, it just get to a point where, especially in a close game like that, it's just basketball.
Yeah, it was after a while. I got used to getting to the corner and just playing off spacing, but Jamal Franklin did a good job with staying in my ear and telling me where to go, and then Coach, he simplified the game for me.
Did it feel good knocking down your first shot?
It did. First when I got out there, I was a little tentative. I was trying to let the game come to me, and then everybody was telling me to go out there and be aggressive, and that's what I tried to do.
So what do you bring to this team that we saw tonight and that we can see going on through the rest of the year?
Competitor. I'm a fight to the end. I'm gonna play defense, offense, both ends of the floor with high energy. I mean, shots might not fall some nights. I might get scored on some nights, but my effort is gonna be at a high level every night.
Do you think that you and James kind of bring pretty good energy together?
I think so. I mean, we showed that today. Not just me and him, but everybody that was out there. And that's a good thing when Coach can just put different people out there, and especially myself in my first game out there with not having to practice. And we had chemistry to go out there and compete and continue to fight.
Right now you're on a team that has a few guys out with injuries, so after playing just one game and seeing the kind of effort, are you excited about what this team can be when everybody comes back?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited, especially when we get Mark back and then, Tony Allen, his repertoire, he's going to be out there. He's going to be a defensive dog, and so I'm excited about what we can be.
What did Coach and the coaching staff talk to you about what they want your role to be, and how do you see yourself, sliding into that?
They really didn't. They just told me to go out there and just play my game, and I just tried to do that. And like I said, that's just playing both ends of the floor at a high level with effort and energy.
What's your thoughts on your debut?
I mean, what stole the show was the effort that the team gave today with coming back at the end, man. I'm happy I'm a part of a team that's willing to continue to fight. It's not going to look at the scoreboard and see how much we're down, but it's going to go out there and compete every possession. So, like I said, I'm happy to be here and part of this team.
Were you surprised that you were getting as much playing time on your first night out?
A little bit. I mean, considering we only did shoot around and actually at the beginning part of the shoot around I wasn't cleared, and they came and told me that I was clear, so I jumped in on 5-0 and was just trying to pick up stuff on the fly. And like I said, Jamal Franklin did a good job of staying in my ear the whole game, telling me plays. Even when I was out of the two position, at different position, he knew the plays like the back of his hand, and he was in my ears.
How different are the sets that you run here than in Boston?
They're a lot different. In Boston, I mean, we had good bigs, but like our system there was to space the floor and the bigs were popping and they shot threes and whatnot. But here, you got two dominant forces down low, especially when Mark comes back. And so playing inside, outside is the right way to play because you make the defense collapse, and then Zach's going to make the right play.
You didn't hesitate on that three. What was your thought process there? Is it open, let it fly?
Yeah, that's what I'm out there for, man. If I get a good look, they told me to take the shot. They said, words from Mike Miller, when in doubt, shoot it. So Conley made the right play, he drove and drew the help, and then he kicked it out, and I was able to knock it down.
It feels good to have that type of confidence from your team on the first night out.
Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, it made the transition a lot easier, just going out there knowing that they want me to just play my game, so it helped a lot.